Hello students, welcome back economics class. So in the last class we were discussing about the mode of data collection and that primary data. So what were the sources of primary data? That was first one telephone, like first one was personal interview, second one mailing questionnaire, third one telephone interview, and last one pilot survey. Okay, in previous class we discussed about two methods. One is telephone interview, another one is pilot survey. Before that we discussed about the personal interview and mailing questionnaire. Okay, completely the four methods were studied under the primary data. Now mode of the data collection, we should come to the secondary data, second source, that is secondary data. So secondary data, it is also one of the most important data in the collection, okay, collection of data. It is the one of the most important method to collection of data. So secondary data, to collect of secondary data, there are so many ways. Okay, so there are so many methods, there are so many documents, so many information that is published in authentic. So it is more helpful to the collection of data. Which one? Secondary data. So it is secondary data. To collect the secondary data, there are many ways, and the secondary data is one of the most important. So the secondary data having many resources or many sources. Secondary data having many sources. So what are the sources? Actually, I explained about the secondary data, like published sources and unpublished sources. Now we are studying about the published sources, which are published in authentic. So that is only we have to study under the secondary data. So it is also one of the mode of data collection. So there are many sources of secondary data. So what are the sources of secondary data? First one, CSO. Example, CSO, Central Statistical Organization. CSO, it is also one of the committee or commission. Okay, what purpose? To collect the information or to publish the, it can publish the information about the any particular topic or subject, okay, about the government. So it is one of the most important organization, Central Statistical Organization. It is one of the sources of secondary data. Second one, RBI bulletins. So Reserve Bank of India every month providing it is publishing the bulletins magazines about what is going on, like financial system, the financial situation about the country, what is the government situation of inflation and deflation, okay, monetary policy, so what is the exchange rate, everything Reserve Bank of India it will explain with the publishing monthly bulletins. That is Reserve Bank of India every month it is publishing information about the government, like financial system, like Reserve Bank of India. So what is the exchange rate, what is the present demand for money, what is the inflation, what is the deflation, okay, everything we can study under the RBI bulletin. So it is publishing every month about the country's financial system. As one more, economic survey. It is in India, it is providing annual, it is providing report per annum. Like every year, it is providing the report of economic condition of our country. So how it is growing, so what are the problems, how much it is increasing GDP, what about the GDP, NNP, NDP, okay, what about the personal income, what about the national income, so about that, what about the employment, what about the poverty, what about the literacy, everything it can publish. That is economic survey in India, per annum. Okay, and also finance commission report, another information, another published source are there, that is finance commission report. It is complete, you can provide the complete information of government finance, that is finance commission. It is also one of the source of secondary data. And the fifth one is Census of India. So it is very important, Census of India, you know that very well. Census, what purpose we are using? To calculate of population, to count the population. Okay, so it is also collecting the information. It is also publishing. Census also publishing the information, collecting and publishing the information about like people, like how many, like age, like gender, like male or female, how many are there, what is the death rate, what is the birth rate, what is the lifespan, what is the literacy rate, what is the health condition, everything through the help of census we can understand. So it is also one of the most important source of secondary data. Then NSSO, National Sample Survey Organization. National Sample Survey Organization. National Sample Survey Organization. National Sample Survey Organization. It is also like the CSO, Central Statistical Office Organization. Central Statistical Organization. It is also one of the organization to provide the information, like publishing the information about country. Okay. So these are all sources of secondary data. Sources of secondary data. So in this we have to study very important two concepts. One is Census of India, another one is NSSO. Okay, so now we have to discuss under the sources of secondary data. One is Census of India, another one is NSSO. Both are very important. NSSO, National Sample Survey Organization. Before that we have to start Census of India. First, we have to discuss about the Census of India. So already you know that very well about census. So many people are heard this one. So many people are coming and asking about family information. Family information, like how many are there? Okay, how many are adults? How many are aged? How many are children? How many are working? How many are not working? Like this also they will ask. So especially Census of India. What is the meaning of census? See, a survey which includes every element of the population. A survey which includes every element of the population is known as census. Simple. A survey which includes every element of the population is known as census. The Census of India, it is related with Indian population. Census of India is related with Indian population statistics. Okay, Indian population statistics. So collected every first year of every decade. First year of every decade. Decade means ಪ್ರತಿ 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. It is collected, it is a start or it is collected in first year. Collected in first year of every decade. Every decade ಪ್ರತಿ 10 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ the recent census happened in 2011. Before that 2001. Before that 91. So next census 2021. Okay, next year only. Like this, Census of India, it is related with Indian population statistics. Indian population statistics. Okay, it is collected every year, every first year of the decade. Every first year of the decade. That means you have to understand the census. It starts it is collecting every 10 years once. 10 years once. Okay, in the decade, every first year only they will collect. The government will conduct the survey. The census is nothing but a survey which includes every element of the population is known as census. It is a survey about the counting of the population. Okay, how many are alive, how many are died, what is the birth rate, what is the death rate, what is the lifespan, what is the literacy rate, what is the illiteracy rate, what is the employment rate, what is the poverty rate, what is the population. So everything we can know the information about the population with the help of census. With the help of Census of India is related to the Indian population statistics. Indian population statistics. So it is conducted or collected in first year of every decades. First year of every decade. Decade means 10 years. first year of every decade, a survey which includes every element, a survey which includes every element of the population, so that is known as survey. So it has started collecting the population from 1891. It has started from 1891, very important here. Okay, the survey, which survey? The Census of India started in the year of 1891 up to 2011. Okay, the survey, this census, it was started from which year? 1891. More important for fill in the blanks. Okay, so it provides complete count of all the people alive in the country. It is provides the complete information on the people alive on a particular way in a country. Actually, it can collect the information particular days only, particular days. Okay, and also provides information regarding age, sex, like gender, male or female, like literacy rate, then employment, then density of population, then lifespan, then occupation, that is employment, occupation, literacy, density of population, economic and social condition. The census can explain age, gender, literacy rate, employment, occupation, density of population. Density of population means how many people are lived in a square kilometer area. How many people are lived in a square kilometer area? Per square kilometer area, how many people are lived? So that is called only density of population. We can say like that percentage. Okay, density of population means how many people are lived in square kilometer area. Then lifespan, like how many years the people are lived in the present situation. Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಬದುಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, employment and occupation, like which type of work they are doing. So many are depending upon which one. So many are working like in which areas, like sectors, which sectors. Then literacy rate, how many are educated, how many are uneducated. Then all like gender, male or female, how many are male, how many are female. And also age, type of like how many children, how many are age, how many are adults. So everything, the help of census we can collect the information. So this is a census is very helpful to collect all this information. So Census of India, it is related with the population of India statistics. Okay, population of India's statistics. So census means a survey which includes every element of the population. So government of India conducts survey every 10 years once. Okay, so who will conduct? Under the government or government officials. So who will, especially the government of India, conduct the survey under the chairmanship of Census Commissioner of India. Under the chairmanship of Census Commissioner of India. Under the chairmanship of Census Commissioner of India. So under the government only creates this department. The government of India conducts the survey under the chairmanship of Census Commissioner of India. Census Commissioner of India. Okay, this chairman only appoints the superintendent. This Census Commissioner of India appoints the superintendent of census operation. Superintendent. Okay, superintendent. Okay, in each state. Superintendent. Okay, superintendent. Census Commission of India. Actually, the government forms the department, that is what purpose? To operate or to collect the information of the people, the population. For that sake only they were created Census Commission of India. So this Census Commission appointed the superintendent. Okay, for each in each state, and also district census officer in each district. District census officer in each state. What for? To collect the information. Superintendent for each state, district census officer for each district. Census Commissioner of India. Census Commission of India. What purpose? It is a department for collecting the data like population. Collection of data, a collection of population about like age, gender, literacy rate, employment, like occupation, density of population, lifespan. About this, to know this one, to calculate that one, the government of India under the chairmanship of Census Commissioner of India. Census Commissioner of India. So under this, the Census Commissioner of India is appointed the superintendent for each state, and again district census officer for each state. Sorry, district census officer for each district. What purpose? To collect the information about population. Okay, the census operation is conducted by the educated class people. Especially this census is the information. The census conducted by educated class people. Only educated people, especially teachers, like those who are completed like a degree. So for them only they can understand. They only understand the information about what purpose we are collecting the information. Okay, so this survey is conducted by the educated class people. So here it is more helpful to this information is more helpful to the adopted and collection of presentation, analysis of statistical data. Analysis of statistical data. So don't forget Census of India. It is related with the population of India's statistics. So it is meaning of census is, that is a survey which includes every element of the population. Every element of the population. So it was started from 1891. The last survey happened in 2011. Okay, every 10 years. Okay, it is conducted first year of every 10 years. First year of every 10 years. Then the census can collect information about age, gender, literacy rate, employment, like occupation, density of population, lifespan, birth rate, death rate, everything, and they can collect the information. Through the help of this one only we can understand the India's information, India's population. Okay, so this is the Census of India. Do you have any doubt about that? You can ask. Okay. Census of India, it is one of the most important sources of secondary data. So secondary data having so many sources, under that I already explained CSO, Central Statistical Organization, and also Reserve Bank of India bulletins, and also Economic Survey, and also Finance Commission, and also Census of India and NSSO, National Sample Survey Organization. So it is also one of the important source to collect the data under the secondary data. So Census of India, it is related with the India's population of India statistics. Okay, so census, it is a survey which include every element of the population, that means the census of, like census collect the information about all the people of country, that is age, gender, literacy rate, employment, density of population, lifespan, everything they can collect. So especially it is started or working government frame a commission that is under the chairmanship of Census Commissioner of India. Census Commissioner of India. So the Census Commission of India appointed the superintendent for each state and district census officer for each district. Okay, this department only starting the collect of which one information of population, especially this survey conducted by educated class people, like those who are educated, for them only it is possible. So that's why only they can collect the information in this way. So remaining about 2011 census, what were the features of 2011 census, everything we will discuss in next class. Thank you.